What's up, Mystics? Welcome back to my channel. I'm B, and this is going to be another reading with Mystic by Nature. Thank you all for tuning in and supporting the channel. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. This is going to be a June 15th through the 30th reading for Libra, all right? My Libras, y'all know I love y'all. I am a Libra rising, alrighty? So this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, okay? Because some of these messages come through as love readings, so I like to do them as for Venus too. And if you haven't already, if you're a Libra rising but a Taurus sun, you know what I mean, go check out the readings for all of your placements. It helps give you a more in-depth view of what to expect these next couple days. So let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for June 15th through the 30th? Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for June 15th through the 30th? Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for June 15th through the 30th? Okay. Spirit, what is the energy for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for June 15th through the 30th? Spirit, what is the energy for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for June 15th through the 30th? Spirit, what is the energy for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for June 15th through the 30th? Let's see. I heard teddy bear, and I also heard patience, okay? Manifestation is real. All right, Libras, y'all working on something? What y'all got? Let's see. Hindsight. Hindsight is what I just heard. Let's see. Give me one flip out card, Spirit. Speak loudly and clearly. There we go. Okay. Well, 3 cards came out, so we just gonna take them. All right. So manifestation is real. All right. Blossoming. Libra, you are really making some shit come into fruition. A lot of growth is happening both personally, spiritually, and in your career goals or whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest. The blossoming card is great energy. All right. It just means that a lot of expansion is happening. It's also the number 33. So 3 is the number of expansion. A lot of expansion is happening for you. A lot of growth, a lot of prosperity coming your way. Okay. And you have a lot to be grateful for. All right. And a key thing in manifesting what you want is to express gratitude. Gratitude is like the first step of manifestation. So like you really have to continue expressing gratitude, realizing how far you've come in your journey and realizing how much you've been able to make happen already. And keep that in mind as you continue to push towards your goals, okay? But manifestation is real. I heard something about hindsight. And so I feel like, again, that goes back to this gratitude card, remembering that, when you look back on situations, in hindsight, you probably could have handled things differently, or maybe you could have, thought about things differently or said something differently. But being grateful for the fact that you didn't do it differently, because you wouldn't be where you are today if you hadn't. And no matter where you are in your life, there's always a lesson to be revealed. There's always, it's either a lesson or a blessing. And so where you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. It's perfect timing, and you have nothing to be upset about, nothing to be embarrassed about. So when you look at things in hindsight, know that everything happened as it was supposed to, and be grateful for that, okay? Because a lot of growth is coming, a lot of growth. And then we have the pleasure card, all right, which is just saying, like, again, enjoy this time. Like, the things that you're trying to manifest, they're coming into fruition, or they're about to start coming into fruition. So this is a great time for you to just be appreciative and grateful and just have fun and enjoy the positive energy that's surrounding you right now, because you have so much to be grateful for. So many things are about to expand for you. So just really tap into just the positive energy that's around you. Let it consume you. If you look at this card, she's like consumed in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let it consume you. Let's see. Spirit, what's the issue for Libra? Because it's so much good energy. So like, what's the deal? What's the issue? Here we go. Okay. Alrighty. Got 4 cards. So I feel like it's an issue of, there are some things that you want to manifest, and I feel like you're in conflict with yourself about it because it's not happening fast enough, okay? We have the 5 of Wands and then the 8 of Wands, okay? I feel like because it's not happening when you want it to happen, you feel like it's not going to happen. And that's where this gratitude and this blossoming card come in. It's about being grateful for where you are, grateful for how far you've come compared to where you were, and realizing that it is happening, it is blossoming, it is expanding, but it's going to take time. And in the meantime, why don't you just enjoy yourself and just stop consuming yourself in all of this worry, okay? Because we also have the 10 of Wands in reverse and the Death card in reverse. So it's like, as soon as you change your mindset and you just stop worrying so much, I feel like everything is going to take off for you. But it's like you're too consumed in negativity. You have all of this positivity around you, but you're still consumed in negativity. You're still consumed in, you know, constantly questioning whether or not it's going to happen, or if you're on the right track, or if you're doing the right thing, or if you're making the right decisions. Like, you continue to question it because it's not happening when you want it to. And again, you have to understand that everything happens in divine timing, because when you get to where you want to be, in hindsight, you'll be grateful and appreciative for the fact that if it hadn't happened the way that it did, you wouldn't have learned the lessons that you learned. You wouldn't have experienced the experiences that you got the chance to. You know what I mean? So this is about not worrying so much. Like, Libra, you have nothing to worry about. Your manifestations are coming into fruition. Manifestation is real, but also understand that manifestation is real. So when you continue to speak into the universe and say, oh, it's not going to happen, or oh, it's not happening fast enough, or oh, it's not da-da-da-da-da. When you speak that out, yeah, it's true. It isn't happening fast enough, because that's what you're manifesting. So don't worry. Stop consuming yourself in the negativity and the doubt, okay? I know Libras can be very, like, you know, unbalanced sometimes, or just uncertain or indecisive, but you have to decide and remember that you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to know how your manifestations come to be. All you have to remember is that you have to maintain your faith and your trust. And if you do that, everything else will work itself out, okay? What is the challenge for my Libras? What is the challenge? What is the challenge? Ooh, okay. So a lot of cards flew out and I decided to keep them. The Star card is here though. What did I say? The hardest part is remembering that you just have to keep the faith. You don't have to know how it works out. You just have to know that it will. And as long as you know that and believe that, it'll come. Okay, what I mean? Okay, what I mean? You know what I mean? And again, it's about moving forward, remembering and keeping your goals in mind, okay? Moving forward and allowing yourself to not get consumed in the past. You know, also with hindsight coming up, it's like you need to remember that in hindsight, yes, you might recall some times where you failed, or you might recall some times where things didn't go as planned. But you have to remember that a new beginning is definitely available to you. You are manifesting that new job, that new relationship, whatever it is that you want. But you have to continue pushing forward. You cannot look back, okay? You have to trust that the universe is guiding you to somewhere that is protected, somewhere that is better than where you've been. And you have to just trust that and believe that. There's also a challenge here, like I said, with the King of Wands in reverse, that you're having a hard time staying focused on the vision because you're so distracted by the fact that it's not manifesting at the pace that you want, or it's not manifesting how exactly you would like. So remember to keep the vision in mind. The vision is the end goal. What is it that you want to do? You know, if you want to have this great relationship and you got it all lined up and you know how you want the relationship to be, you can't manifest that. But you have to understand that in the process of you getting to your Prince Charming, or, you know, your princess, you have to go through some ugly ducklings that might not be the best fit for you. But that's how you continue to learn what it is that you do want. Everything happens for a reason. So continue to keep your eyes focused on that goal and the vision, the end vision, not the details of how it unfolds, okay? We also have the 3 of Cups and the 2 of Cups here. So there's also something coming through to me about if you are in a relationship, there could be a situation where you feel like there's a third party going on. So if this is about love for you, right? Like you're trying to manifest this growth in your relationship and get to a better space with your partner, you all will get there. We have the Two of Cups here. You all will get there. And if you feel like there's been a third party situation, I feel like that thing is starting to phase out, okay? Because there's a reminder here that you just have to keep the faith. Okay, Libra, you have to keep the faith. And most importantly, you have to understand that as you start to speak positivity over your life, right? And you just calm down and stop worrying so much, everything else falls into place too. You know, when you work on you and when you work on being the best version of you, someone who speaks positivity over their life and knows that they deserve the best and speaks that into the universe, that's what you get. You know what I mean? And if that relationship isn't the best for you, it'll phase out. But if this relationship is the best for you, then you all's issues will phase out, okay? So remember that as well. That's also coming through. Let's see what the advice is. What is the advice, Spirit? What is the advice for my Libras? I'm going to take all those. Hella cards flew out, but I'm going to just take the ones that were on the bottom. Six of Cups. What did I say? This goes back to the pleasure card. Go back to your childlike innocence, Libra. Go back to being someone with no worries, okay? Recall what it was like to just have fun and just enjoy yourself, because that's what you have to do right now. You have to just enjoy yourself. You can't worry about how things are going to manifest, how that relationship is going to change, how you going to get this job that you want, how you going to, you can't worry about how it'll happen. You have to worry about just enjoying yourself in the moment right now. Because the things that you want are manifesting, but you have to continue to work towards just removing the negativity from your mind, okay? Also, with the Four of Cups here, again, this is just a reminder that stop focusing so much on the negative. Stop feeling rejected. Stop feeling like you've been outcast. Like, you haven't. Everything is manifesting for your greatest good. Everything is happening in divine timing, blossoming, okay? Gratitude. Be grateful for where you are right now. This person does not look appreciative. Be grateful for where you are, Libra, because there is an opportunity being handed to you, but you have to stop focusing on the negative in order to see it. There's also the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? This is saying to me that you need to get grounded, okay? You have a lot of instability and a lot of uncertainty and just a lot of, insecurity, whether it's financial, whether it's within personally, whether it's in a relationship or whatever. It's just a lot of uncertainty and instability. And right now you really need to focus on getting more grounded, okay? That has to happen. You have to get more grounded. So this to me is saying, like, get out in nature. If you don't normally do that, get out in nature, put your feet in the dirt, like step out into the universe and just start getting more secure within yourself, because when you're secure within yourself, everything else falls into place. You don't doubt things as much. You can trust your intuition more. You make better decisions. You have to get in tune with yourself, Libra. The answer lies within you. It's not within anybody else. It's not within the universe. The answer is within you. In the moment that you shift and you change your perspective and you start to see things differently, everything else starts to appear differently to you. So really get grounded, really put yourself out there, okay? And that's also the Tower card is here in reverse, which kind of goes back to the Death card. Change. You have to change your way of thinking. You have to stop holding on to these old thought patterns that are no longer serving you. Like, you just have to change your way of doing things, Libra. Like, you have to. You have to. You just have to change it. These next 15 days are about being fun and free and lighthearted and not stressing, okay? Just enjoying the moment and just kind of letting the universe just kind of guide you to where you're supposed to be, okay? Like, just kind of flowing and just kind of going with the flow, all right? Because what you want to manifest is manifesting, but you have to just trust the journey, Libra, and trust the timing It's happening for you, not to you, okay? And if you remember that and you remember to just keep your faith, everything else will fall into place. I promise you it will. I promise you it will. All right, my Libras, that was your reading for June 15th to the 30th. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of the information will be down in the description box. Why do I feel like I said personal wrong? If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of the information will be down in the description box, as well as how to donate to the channel and how to follow me over on Instagram. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all turn on that notification bell, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm out.